Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. The Reserve Bank of India has decided to withdraw the 2000 rupees denomination bank notes from circulation. But existing notes will continue to be legal tender, the RBI announced. RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das on Monday said there is no need to rush to the banks to exchange 2000 rupees as the deadline of September 30 is still 4 months away and the Reserve Bank of India will be sensitive to all issues cropping up in the process, if any. The decision to withdraw 2000 rupees note from circulation is part of the currency management operations of the Reserve Bank and is in tune with the clean note policy. Das said, adding that the deadline is only to streamline the process while the RBI will be sensitive to all kinds of issues arising. Most of the 2000 rupees notes in circulation now will come back to the RBI by September 30, Das said.
According to Section 27 of the RBI Act, the Reserve Bank is required to not issue notes which are excessively soiled, defaced or damaged. Under that section, for a long time, the Reserve Bank has been following what is called a clean note policy. Therefore, from time to time, Reserve Bank withdraws currency notes of particular series and issues fresh notes. And also, as a part of the normal banking operations also through the banks, as you know that when the notes get soiled, it is returned and fresh notes are issued. A somewhat similar exercise was undertaken in 2013-14, whereby, the notes which were printed prior to 2005, they were withdrawn from public circulation, and the public was advised that you can come and exchange the notes. So this time we are therefore withdrawing it from circulation, these 2000 rupee notes, but they continue as legal tender. We have clearly explained in our press note that these 2000 notes were primarily issued for the purpose of quickly replenishing the value of money which was being taken out from the system when the the then prevailing 1000 rupee notes and 500 rupee notes were what is called when their legal tender status were withdrawn. A decision was taken to adopt 2000 rupee notes because if you do, currencies of lower denominations, in the same amount of time required for printing with the same paper, with the same capacity of printing, you could have only printed lower value of currency. So 2000 means higher value of currency was printed and supplied. So it was introduced with the primary purpose of replenishing the currency which had been declared, currency in the context of the 2016 November measure which was undertaken by the government at that time. That purpose has been fulfilled. Today there are enough notes in circulation of other denominations. Even the circulation of 2000 rupee notes, as we have explained, has come down from its peak of 6,73,000 crores to about 3,62,000 crores. So it's come down by more than 50%, by about 50%. And the printing also has been stopped. And the notes have also completed their life cycle because all these notes were printed about 5 years ago. So in this background, as a part of our clean note policy, it has been withdrawn. So my advice is to please see it as a part of the currency management operations of the Reserve Bank. Let me put it, clearly, and that is the primary purpose which we have followed. The process will not reach a stage of finality, and you have to give a time so that the announcement is taken with the seriousness, it is taken seriously and people come and exchange their notes. The banks have been advised, we have issued further circulars yesterday to the banks to make necessary arrangements, including arrangements to ensure that the people do not stand under the hot sun in this peak summer, to make arrangements for drinking water. But I do not expect kind of a rush in the bank branches. Through you, I would like to appeal to all the viewers. There is no reason to sort of rush to the bank. Take your time. whatever difficulties or whatever representations we come across, it will be our endeavor to address the difficulties of the people and to complete the entire process in a smooth manner. So इसीलिए चिंता की कोई कारण नहीं है, आप आराम से एक्सचेंज करिए नोट. आपका जितना कोई भी कंप्लेंट हो, कोई भी डिफिकल्टी कठिनाइयां हो, तो हम बैंकों के थ्रू या डायरेक्टली हम तो उसको मॉनिटर कर रहे हैं.
That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader. Your exposure to the world.